DSC off, and that opens up the drift analyzer.
Okay.
And so this is the things that we can track. You can come down here to traction control and actually dial in how much yaw you want in the car.
So like 1, 2, or 3 wouldn't be much, but 10 would be almost sideways?
No, just the opposite.
Okay, so 10 is very little.
It 10's more intrusive.
Okay.
And you got more help from the computer to maintain the drift.
Okay.
And then the further down we go back down to 0, then that's taken.
That's totally off.
Right.
And then you can go
exactly.
sideways or donuts or whatever you want.
Now it's up to you as the driver to maintain the drift.
Gotcha.
Without the help of the computer.
All right. Well, that helps.
And then once we do that, then you can come over here and you can actually see our success. And our goal would be to get 5 stars and a trophy.
There you go. That's right. Yeah. Now, will you still get the drift analyzer if you turn that M drift off? If you're off, does it still give you a rating?
With it totally off, all 5 stars are lit up.
Ah.
And then as we add more and more help from the computer, it will decrease the stars over here to the left.
I see. There you go. That's I would have never known that.
Right.
That's very cool.
The place to do this on a skid pad.
Absolutely.
There's absolutely no risk involved.
Correct.
So I had a student on the skid pad in this the other day, and he had no experience at all drifting.
Mm-hmm.
And I found when we had when we go to traction control, we had I was on number 4 here. Not totally off, but not totally on either. It was perfect for the inexperienced driver.
I see.
That just before the car started to spin, that's when the computer stepped in to help maintain that drift.
Very nice.
And so it was perfect for someone that had never ever done that before,
right,
on our skid pad to do it with success.
Now,
because it can be really frustrating.
Oh, sure.
You go out there, especially the torque and horsepower that we're cranking out.
Do a loop.
Just
you spin it.
You just breathe on the throttle, the car's going to spin. So, in this setting, it really helped him and it gave him confidence that he could maintain that drift.
That's cool. Now, say you were at a weekend driving school with like the BMW club or the Porsche club. What would you set this at? Like for an intermediate type driver, not a professional like yourself, but somebody that needs some intervention, but it doesn't.
What I would first do is come to the track. I would start off with 10, no matter what level of experience there is,
right, that
the driver has, and just start working my way down. Rather than starting here and saying, now I need more.
Right.
I'd start at 10 and start saying, okay, I need a little bit less. I can still feel it come on. It maybe hurt me off the corner just a bit,
right,
and keep coming down.
And so when you turn DSC off and then you turn the M traction control all the way to 0, is that everything off in this car? Like
yes.
Absolutely everything off. Like it's all driver at that
It's all
point.
driver, yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
I love that BMW lets you do that anymore.
Well, again, the place to try this is on the skid pad.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate the explanation, Donnie. That was really good
Thanks.
on the M Drift Analyzer, because you can't really, as you said, you can't really use it on the road. You have to be on a closed course, and a skid pad is ideal, especially one like you guys have that is wet.
It's wet, and it's just no risk involved, and that's the place to try this.
Very cool. That is insane.